Friends of mine will often ask me to review a junior mining stock and tell me what I think of it. And when I do that, I of course look at the project that the company is developing, and if I like the opportunity of the project, whether it's rich enough to make it through to a production cycle, whether it's in the right jurisdiction, I look at those factors. But then the third criteria I look at is the management and directors of the company. I think management and directors are key to a successful company. There are many good projects that actually don't make it through to production because of poor management teams. And so to me, what I look for is a successful management team that has a proven track record, a management team that has a lot of ingenuity, does a lot of planning, prepares for all sorts of scenarios so that if something unusual happens, they're prepared to take on something that is negative. And these kind of groups, they meet their management goals and therefore they attract investors. And mining is a capital-intensive business, especially junior mining, because we're always asking for more cash for drilling and developing our projects. So to attract capital, you have to meet your management goals. These same management people will attract really a talented pool of employees because these people want to work with them, and they know that if the management team has a long-term vision, that they can succeed along with the management team. So again, that's a positive. And guys like Rick Rule, a friend of mine, has told me before that he has made 90% of his money off 2 or 3 management teams in Vancouver. The same guys succeed over and over again. They have access to capital and they do well with the projects so that they are involved with. And so that just shows you that ingenuity is a big part of this. Now, it's interesting that these criteria that I've told you about are the same criteria that I used before I got involved with Foran Mining. I looked at Foran, I looked at McIlvenna Bay, and I really liked the project. And then I met the chairman, Darren Markham, our chairman, and I looked at his track record. I met him, I liked him, we had a good discussion, and then I looked at his track record. And Darren has a track record of taking undeveloped projects and attracting capital, creating value, or more often than not selling them, but some of them he's made it all the way through to production. And that's really been my track record as well. So we were aligned that way. Because of Darren's track record, he was able to attract other mining executives to put their capital in to the project. He attracted Pierre Lassonde. He and Pierre had put millions of dollars into Foran already before I got involved. I was willing to therefore invest a good portion of my family's net worth into the project as well, or into the company as well. And so again, we were aligned with shareholders, and that's often what I look for with mining companies too, is do the management have skin in the game? Because it's important that they have skin in the game, because then they are more cognizant of what prices they issue shares at and dilution. And that's important to every investor because we want to make money per share. We want to see an increase in our share price, so that's important. So with this criteria in place, with Foran, we had a great project. We had a good team of people, and because of our team of people, I was able to attract a good, talented pool of employees. And moving forward, we have now gone through PEA. We're working on feasibility. And later this year, we hope to have some results to push the project to the next step, which is hopefully development and production. So the same criteria I use for all my investments in junior mining stocks are the same criteria that I used before I got involved with Foran Mining.